Tarot reader, psychic medium, 15, 16 years. I made a video on Facebook today. And yeah, obviously I kind of practice. Well, it's like a little dress rehearsal. I say what it is that I'm going to say on the Facebook Live, and then it's nice and succinct for the YouTube video. Um, in regards to facilitation, it's super important to have discernment because there are so many people working in this field in some shape or form and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. A good facilitator will keep you empowered. They will give you objectivity. They will give you the truth. They won't help you to escape or run away from your pain. They won't lead you down a path of delusion and illusion. They will hold you accountable within objective reality. And some of that will be, if we're talking about the psychic modalities, they may give you information about, your purpose and what you're here to do, or the truth of a situation that you are not able to see. But they should always be bringing you back, once again, to objective reality. I know that sometimes truth hurts. We don't always want to hear it. But that's why people have worked with me for 15, 16 years, because I will tell them the things that they need to hear. It's very difficult sometimes when you're trapped in your conditioning and your programming, and you've got people around you who are also in some of those same spaces. They are people build lives around themselves, right? Often to support the narrative that they're telling themselves. If you have conditioning and programming that is built, if you have a life that's built on pain avoidance, right? Then you're surrounded by people who are going to help you to, they're going to buy into that. They're going to help you to maintain that facade and that image. Hope I'm making sense. It's difficult sometimes if somebody has control issues, they have created a life around themselves where their lies are supported. Oh, I don't like that. I don't have people in my life that blow smoke up my ass in that way. They'll tell me the truth. They'll say, Carl, you're being a cunt. You want somebody who keeps you accountable, gives you objectivity, not somebody who lets you run away with your delusions. This is, with the trans ideology stuff. Listen, boo, you can't change your gender. Can't do it. People that are telling you that you can and selling a lie to you that you can do that, they ain't loving you because you can't do it. And you can feel a certain way. You can be in your emotions. You can be in your feelings. But maybe you need to get to the bottom and to the root of why you're not okay in your natural system. Why that is too painful for you. That is a mind condition. It's a mental condition. It deserves love and it deserves compassion. I've been there. I understand it. I know it. Doesn't deserve hate. But it deserves truth. Because as much as a man cannot be a woman and a woman cannot be a man, a cat cannot be a dog. If you're black, you ain't going to become Chinese overnight. It's not going to happen. And no amount of cutting your dick off is going to make you a woman. I'm sorry. It ain't. How it is not. But once again, you've got people who are living in pain and pain avoidance that are not okay in objective reality. And then they surround themselves by other people who are in those spaces because they're just searching and looking for love and connection in some way. But what that does is it traps you. Because these spaces then become normalized. Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, of course that's true. Of course, blah, 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 blah. Because, if you're a drug addict and you're surrounded by other drug addicts and they're all saying it's okay to be a drug addict, you feel better about your choices and your decisions, And I've been there as well, so I know. So that's a bit of a feisty one today. But yeah, I see bad facilitators. People who are not empowering people, who are not bringing them into objective reality, who are selling lies to them. Oof. And that's based off the back of their own pain. You need to sort your life out and your pain out before you know, help other people, because you're fucking them over, because you're not giving them the truth. You're keeping them in their delusion, in their prison, in their pain. Why? That's dirty facilitation. Disgusting. And I see it a lot. So that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Come present, come correct. Make sure, this is why I've never been scared of looking at my pain and my darkness and my shadow and my shades. Because otherwise I can't do my work. If you want to work with me, I'll tell you the truth. KyleTreslove.com. And if you want to give these videos, PayPal at KyleTreslove. Like I will always say, remember, all is good, all is God, all is love, until we connect again soon in a bit.